The unforgettable woman knows who she is and expresses it in her every move, her style of dress and manner. The Crest woman is ageless. She can go anywhere. She knows how to do things, when to do them, and what is appropriate for the enhancement of herself and those around her. Taking in the fashion showings at the top French houses, Dior, Grief, Faith, I combined my knowledge of what's happening on both sides of the Atlantic, the best of both worlds. I started in this industry as a model. I still am. The first order of business is punctuality. Always arrive on time, except when fashionably late. Keep a schedule, plan ahead, and have the inclination to learn. As the owner, director, founder of Crest Model Studio, the first black modeling agency here in Chicago, that's been labeled publicly from everything to charm school, finishing school, agency, institution. Wearing those 4 hats, velvet, trimmed in feathers, I'm instructor too. Somewhere in 1953, after those years of building the first black agency into more than a conversation, it was in action. A point turned a pivot as a black model alone myself couldn't. Though Dorothea Tiles made a name for herself, catching the eye of Dior during the 2-month vacation to Paris, being hired on the spot that led to an extended permanent stay in Paris for the next 5 years. When that bid in 1948 by the nation's top advertisers to corner the lush $15 billion a year black market, to switch to black models to plug their products, a flood of glamour-struck teens flocked through any ad agency that would take their photo. It's about time we see our own faces selling us products we buy. Myrna Loy challenged the MGM bosses in the 1930s, asking, why does every black person have to play servants instead of carrying a briefcase? We're close to the close of 1956, and tonight we showcase the Lightsey Fashion Revue at the 11th Street Theater right here in Chicago. After this year's Miss Sepia winner, Miss Lily Jones, and I returned from Europe, there wasn't a moment to waste before preparing for this year's fashion review to showcase the latest in fashion for the spring-summer collection. With a week like this, I've had to double book appointments. Fittings, rehearsals, meetings, interviews, airwaves, wavelengths, publications, photo shoots. Bob Natkin, Cleota H. Lyles. Wouldn't it be a shame if they were less talked about come 2021? All on schedule. Lily, Pat, Alvina, and Leslie are all lined up in their couture garments as the fabulous fashions from Gay Paris will be featured in the Tri-State Defender come tomorrow, including myself, wearing Dior's 24-karat gold lame Istanbul dress. Best wishes for your continued success with good health to you from your public and mine. Sincerely, John Bubbles. So remember your lesson to learn for the day. The first order of business is arriving on time. The unforgettable woman knows who she is and expresses it in her every move, her style of dress and manner. The Crest woman is ageless. Well, that and cleanliness, but that's a story for another time. Who am I? Bettye with a Y-E. So long.